In assessing the formation of John Kennedy's character, biographers have zeroed in on his upbringing as a rich young man in a dysfunctional marriage. Seen through that lens, Kennedy was a reckless playboy from youth to death, under the abiding influence of a domineering, womanizing father and an emotionally distant, strictly Catholic mother. These half-truths miss the mark. They do not explain the later fact of President Kennedy's steely resistance to the pressures of a military intelligence elite focused on waging war. Kennedy's life was formed, first of all, by death, the hovering angel of death reaching down for his life. He suffered long periods of illness. He saw death approach repeatedly, from scarlet fever when he was 2 and 3 years old, from a succession of childhood and teen illnesses, from a chronic blood condition in boarding school, from what doctors thought was a combination of colitis and ulcers, from intestinal ailments during his years at Harvard, from osteoporosis and crippling back problems intensified by war injuries that plagued him the rest of his life, from the adrenal insufficiency of Addison's disease. To family and friends, Jack Kennedy always seemed to be sick and dying. Yet he exuded an ironic joy in life. Both the weaknesses and strengths of his character drew on his deeply held belief that death would come soon. The point is, he told a friend during a long talk on death, that you've got to live every day like it's your last day on earth. That's what I'm doing. From that perspective, he could indeed be reckless, as he was in sexual escapades that after his death would become a media focus on his life. He could also be courageous to the point of heroism. Death was not to be feared. As president, he often joked about his death's approach. The angel of death was his companion. By smiling at his own death, he was free to resist others' deaths.